Hey, um, thought I'm gonna try to do maybe two or three quick ones. Um, this one I got to thinking a lot about. I've been pondering a lot of different ideas and or a lot of different video ideas and different titles and what to say about those titles. Basically, sometimes it's kind of hard to come up with something new to talk about. Something has to happen. I had to experience something happening, and then it causes me to get an idea, and then I try to figure out what I'm gonna call the whole thing and what I'm gonna say in it. Um, I probably have discussed this before, or discussed it in other videos. We'll talk about a little bit about patience today. We'll call this one "Patience is a Virtue," because it is. If you don't understand what that means, go look it up. It's the best way you can learn anything. If you'll look it up for yourself instead of having somebody else tell you. Patience really is a virtue. Um, Sometimes you regret asking God for patience because He'll give it to you. And it may not be in the form that you want. Uh, may not be for as long as you want. But it's rare to find someone these days with any level of patience whatsoever. We live in such a we live in a very sad society, honestly. Everyone's too much or too big into I gotta have it right now. Society, the media, they've all tried to instill this very dangerous thought in our heads. You deserve it. You gotta have it. Don't wait. Which I'll get into that more here probably in the next one. But, you know, you don't deserve anything. Um, if you didn't earn it, you shouldn't have it. Honestly. Um, and some things, you have to be patient to get it. Just because you ask for it doesn't mean you're deserving of it. Bible says, ask and you shall receive, knock and the door shall be, you know, first off, ask and you shall receive, um, that depends. You'll receive it if God believes it. You should. If it's according to His plan. Because if it's not, you go out and you get it anyway. First off, you're affecting someone else's blessing. Second, you're going to mess up your life by receiving something that never was meant for you to start with. So, when you ask for something, even if you pray for it, if you ask somebody for something or you pray for it, whatever you do, you gotta have patience. It may be an immediate result, and it may be an immediate result, and it may take time. It may be something that you're not ready for quite yet. Maybe something that you're not even going to get. That's why, and you have to patiently wait to see what the result's going to end up being. If you're starting a business, you have to be patient. You have to be patient with the growth. If you grow too fast, too soon, it's not always good. Because sometimes a quick growth can also be a quick crash. Especially if you're not ready for it. You're unprepared. And preparation comes more than just with finances. Also comes through the mind. Having mental growth, not just financial growth. Patience on a new job. Learning the job, getting used to it, getting to know it, getting good with it. Patience with, whatever it is. Could be anything. You get my point. Patience getting from, excuse me. Sorry about that. Patience getting from point A to point B in your car. I see a bunch of you when you're around, when I'm driving around y'all. You're in with a bunch of other cars, traveling. You're trying to hurry up and race. You're trying to get around one another. They're doing the speed limit, maybe 5 miles over. That's not fast enough for you. You gotta do 15, 20 over. Sad part is, we just left the red light. But you're trying to hurry up. You're racing to get wherever it is that you need to go because you're running behind or you're in a hurry because you didn't leave soon enough. And all you're doing is race yourself up to the very next red light. So you hurry up, you accelerate real hard, real fast, just to put the brakes on at the last minute, and then you wear out your brakes prematurely over time. And other car parts. So you end up, creating hundreds of dollars in car repairs that you didn't even have to have if you were just a little patient. Next time, if you're running behind, running late, next time, should have left a little sooner. Leave a little earlier. Don't wait till the last second. Just because Google Maps tells you it's a 30-minute drive, give yourself an extra 20-minute cushion. Leave 20 minutes earlier. 15 minutes earlier, whatever. You don't know what you're going to come across. You don't know about that wreck up the road, about that detour that's coming up that they just put up. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how the traffic lights are going to treat you that particular time. They might have been fine, for a whole week. That particular morning, they may have decided, they're not going to be your friend. You're gonna catch every red light going down through there. Be prepared for that. Give yourself that cushion. And what you don't realize is being impatient in traffic causes you to want to be more aggressive, or those around you to be more aggressive towards you. You being more aggressive or causing others to be more aggressive causes traffic accidents because you're on somebody's butt, riding their ass. They're texting on their phone, not paying attention. All of a sudden, they have to hit their brakes real hard, an emergency brake, and they have to do an emergency brake check. You plow right into them. Wasn't expecting that. You're already running behind. You didn't think about that. Well, you were just a little late. Now you're really late. If you even get there now. For having to wait on somebody to pick you up to give you a ride in because your car is totaled. Or because you got other legal problems with your license or insurance or whatever, and the cop shows up to run everything, and your car gets towed regardless because you're driving on suspended license, or you didn't realize it was suspended, or you didn't realize that your insurance got lapsed, or that you forgot to pay your registration on time. That affects everything else. You can't drive now. All because of you doing all that. Patience. Take care.